Switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. It's time to switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help.
Money, money, money. That's all he talks
There's
about.
nothing wrong with being wealthy. Like Kanye West says, having money is not everything, but not having it is. No, Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gives us the ability to create wealth.
Money is the root to all.
No, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil.
I like money. Oh, kid.
Yes, I do think about other things than money. I'm just trying to leave a legacy for my family. Money's not everything, but when you got it, you can do some cool stuff. And now, your host for Talking Money in the Morning, financial health mentor to the working class, Mr. H. Cortez. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is your main man, H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the working class, and you are checking out Talking Money in the Morning live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show this morning. If you're checking us out on Facebook, then do me a favor, share the stream. Also, comment and let me know if the audio is coming through nice and clear. If you're checking this out on YouTube, then do the same. Share the link on your favorite social media platform. And in most cases, they can watch the live stream right inside of that particular platform. Again, welcome to the show this morning. Today, we've got an exciting topic. We're talking about the 7 ways to monetize what you know. All right, yesterday's show, we talked about the many different forms of wealth, with knowledge being the #1 form of wealth. And we're talking about loud and clear. Thank you, Melvin. We're talking about now how to monetize that knowledge, how to create streams of income from what you know. So super excited to talk to you guys about that. Some of you guys know that I am a big proponent of having a home-based business and you getting involved in entrepreneurship. Sometimes you just don't know which way to turn, but you got a wealth of knowledge in your head from years of experience, either on the job, either doing different hobbies and things of that nature. But if you knew how to monetize that stuff, then you'll realize how simple it is to create multiple streams of income and then take advantage of the tax code by doing whatever it is you're doing as a home-based business. So before we get into today's topic, let me tell you who this show is for. This show is for my risers and grinders this morning. If you woke up this morning with legacy on your brain, this show is for you. If you went to bed last night thinking about what you can do better day by day, month by month, year by year, that will make your great, 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 great grandchildren proud to bear your name, this show is for you. If you're trying to figure this wealth thing out, and you got the desire to be wealthy, you got the discipline to be wealthy, you got the right attitude, you got the belief, but maybe you're missing the game plan, maybe you're missing some strategies, some tips, some education, maybe you need a mentor in your life. Well, guess what? This show is for you. Now, let me tell you who this show is not for. If you, my friend, have a problem with capitalism, this show is not for you. If you have a problem with money, this show is not for you. If you can't stand the fact that I just mentioned the word money 30 times in the last 10 seconds, this show is not for you. If you're the type of person that's sitting back to see if Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump is going to fix the economy instead of focusing on your economy, this show is not for you. If you're the type of person that have one of those weird relationships with money, you may not even realize it, but you're probably repelling money away from you instead of attracting it to you because you can't stand wealthy people. You think capitalism is evil. Well, guess what? This show is not for you. But let me be clear. I do not have a problem with you not wanting to be wealthy. Some people are satisfied with average. Some people are complacent right where they are. And I don't have a problem with that because that's your prerogative. I only have a problem with you if you have a problem with me wanting to be wealthy. That I just can't get for the life of me. Why does it bother you that I want to be wealthy? Right? And sometimes it literally drives people up the wall that I say that I'm a future billionaire. Yes, that is my aspiration. That is a goal that I will achieve. And there's nothing wrong with wanting an abundance of life, just like it's nothing wrong with you wanting to be average or you being complacent where you are. So if that is you, this show is not for you. Today's show is brought to you by Lioness Wealth Therapy, and they are out of Memphis, Tennessee, and they're bringing your main man H. Cortez into Tennessee for my signature workshop, How to Build a Family Empire from Scratch. Super excited to travel down to Memphis and share this information with my folks down south. I'm actually born in Tupelo, Mississippi, which is about an hour and a half outside of south of Memphis. So I'll be visiting some family and friends down there at the same time. So I'm super excited. This weekend, Saturday, September the 3rd, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Fox and Hound Restaurant, 5101 Sanderlin Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38117. If you are in the Memphis, Tennessee area, or you got family and friends in that area and you want them to check out this particular workshop, where I will be there live and in living color, guys. It's going to be super fun. You can have them RSVP for this event at www.myfamilyempire.com. And that's www.myfamilyempire.com. You can also go to Lioness Wealth Therapy page on Facebook to get more details. I also have an event on my page where Financial Health Mentor, where you can get the details for that particular event. Now, let's get down to business, guys. We're talking about taking what you know and turning it into multiple income streams. Guys, we know that knowledge is power, right? But knowledge is also a form of wealth, especially when you know how to monetize that knowledge. So we're going to give you 7 ways that you can monetize your knowledge today. And I don't care what that knowledge is. Maybe you know how to do underwater basket weaving. Guess what? There is somebody on this planet, a group of people who are into underwater basket weaving. So, and if you know enough about underwater basket weaving, you know enough to either, what people will either pay you to do it for them. People will either pay you to help them do it better themselves, or people will pay to hear you teach or train or educate them or coach them on how to be the best underwater basket weaver in the world, right? So it doesn't really matter what you know. Somebody somewhere finds what you know extremely valuable, so much so that they will pay you to share with them what you know. There's some things that you have to line up and put in place, though, if you're going to monetize what you know. A lot of you guys know a lot about sports. Well, there are ways that you can monetize sports outside of being a coach or outside of being a commentator. There are dozens and dozens of ways that you can monetize your love and your passion for sports. A lot of women are in the kitchen cooking and baking and cleaning and doing all sorts of things of that nature. Brothers are out there doing the same thing. Well, you have a passion for that. You can monetize that and turn that into income streams if you had a few tips and strategy. So we're going to talk about that. So one of the primary ways that you can start the platform to monetizing what you know is through blogging, right? Through blogging. A blog allows you to express to the world how much you know about any particular subject. So I'm a youth basketball coach. I love basketball. I have a passion for the game. So I have a basketball blog where I write about basketball, and my particular niche is youth basketball. So I write about how to teach kids properly the game, what kids should be doing to get themselves better. I provide tips on shooting techniques. I provide tips on training exercises that they can do to increase their vertical and things of that nature. All things related to basketball. Now, some of you guys may be saying, okay, well, how do you monetize a blog? There's a couple different ways. When you're writing valuable content and you're providing value to the marketplace, then there's a couple ways that you can monetize a blog. Number one, you can make your blog subscription based. Maybe it's something that's so valuable that people will pay $2.99, $3.99, $4.99 a month to have access to read this good quality content. Now, you have to have an extremely popular blog in order to do it that way. But the other way, since your blog would be primarily free, then you will attract a certain audience. So for me, youth basketball is the audience that I attract. So who am I attracting? I'm attracting young basketball players, but who else am I attracting? I'm attracting the parents of those young basketball players. Since I know who that audience is, do you think I could have some banners on my blog? You think I can have some links to some advertisement that will sell products to those parents, sell products to those young basketball players? Absolutely. So you can monetize a blog by aligning yourself with people who sell products in that particular niche. All right. So blogging is one way to monetize what you know, because you can express what you know, position yourself as an expert, and have people being attracted to what you know, your particular style, your delivery. And guess what? If you're like me and you don't like to write, then put a camera in your face and you create what's called a video blog. And you talk about what you know. You take questions and answers so people get to see that you're an authority in the space. They get to know, like, and trust you. And then they are more likely to come on board and start following what it is that you do, reading your posts daily. And then if you start promoting things that they can purchase to or to help them, or that coincides with what you're teaching in your blog or in your video blog, then they will start to reciprocate by purchasing those products for you, and you can monetize what you know via blogging. That's way number one. How about way number two? Ever thought about putting what you know in a book? Right? Most people don't realize that it is extremely easy to self-publish. You can self-publish your own book through Amazon's affiliate called Create Space, and all you do is simply write your book. They will require that you submit it in a certain format. Go to YouTube University. There are plenty of people who are doing it, and they teach you how to format it properly, get your chapters formatted, and link it all together, and then you submit that to Amazon, and it doesn't cost you a penny. And then the way they do it is when you upload it to them, they will sell your book for you, but they sell it on demand. So it's not like you have to pay for 1,000 copies of your book to be printed. You simply upload it there, and when someone orders the book, then they will print a single copy of the book and ship it to them, and then you guys will split profit. Amazon will get a little bit for publishing and printing the book and getting it out to your customer. And since you provided the content to Amazon, they will provide or pay you the lion's share. Another good site that you can do this with is called lulu.com, LULU.com. So you can literally put what you know in a book and start building a residual income base, because you write the book one time, and every time the book sells, you get a small commission. That's how you can monetize what you know via writing a book. All right. So first we talked about blogging and video blogs, and then writing a book. And then if you're blogging, you can hone your writing skills, and maybe you blog for 3 months straight. Get your writing skills sharpened, get used to talking about the content that you are passionate about. Then you go into writing that book. Now you're monetizing your blog and a book. Now you put your book on your blog and start selling your own book from your own blog. Guys, there's tons of ways to monetize what you know. We're just talking about 7 ways to do that right now. How about a consultancy or being a coach, right? Again, I love basketball, but I also love entrepreneurship. So I coach kids to get them better in the game of basketball, but I also coach coaches on how to monetize their love for the game of basketball, how to set up their training programs and things of that nature. So I teach people, or I consult with people on how to be more efficient in what they're doing in monetizing their skills. So you can be a consultant for whatever it is that you know. Maybe computers are your thing, and you know some real cool things about how to make a computer work better, work faster, how to keep spyware off, and all of those sorts of things. Well, you can consult with people on how to do that and charge them a fee for what? Your knowledge of computers. Guys, you can literally monetize what you know in a variety of different ways. There are tons of life coaches out there and consultants out there that teach and coach on a variety of topics. I coach on finances. I coach on youth basketball. I coach on entrepreneurship. I coach on branding and marketing. You can learn all of that stuff and then get better yourself. Apply those strategies to what you're doing, and then when they work, you can offer that as a upgrade or a way to provide that service to other people. So we're talking about, if you're just tuning into the show, I'm H. Cortez, financial health mentor to the working class. We're talking about 7 ways to monetize what you know. We know that knowledge is power, but knowledge is also a form of wealth. Now we're talking about how you extract wealth from what you know, how you monetize that. So do me a huge favor, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and share the stream. We got another 15 minutes that we'll be on. So maybe you know some friends on your timeline that will be interested in monetizing what they know. So share this stream with others. Do the same thing with the YouTube link, copy it and share it to your favorite social media platform so people can get in on this conversation, because again, my passion is to help everybody get into entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship, in my opinion, is the new retirement plan. And especially when you incorporate it into a home-based business, now you get to take advantage of the same tax code that Fortune 100 companies are taking advantage of, which is allowing them to build their wealth. You can do the same thing on an individual basis. So we talked about the first 3, blogging. We're talking about maybe you writing a book. And then we talked about being a consultant or a coach, helping other people who are in the field of doing what you do, but maybe they don't know how to do it as effectively or as efficiently. So you can coach them on that. All right. Number 4, create your own products. We're talking about one product, creating a book, but you can create other digital products, maybe if you are a master chef, maybe you create a book on a particular diet, and you can have that as one of your products that you can sell. Maybe you make actual products. Maybe you sell baked goods. It doesn't matter. You put together your own products and you sell those products directly to your clientele. That's another way to monetize what you know, right? I do this show right here every day. And what it is doing is building up a lot of intellectual property or digital content that I can later package, resell. I can take the transcripts of these shows, have them written out, and now I have an ebook. I can take the audio of the show and strip it away, and then I can polish it up and turn it into a podcast. I can take the video of the show. I've got 30, this is what, episode 34, so 34 episodes. I can take the best clips of 34 episodes and package them into a show, and I can turn around and sell that as the best of Talking Money in the Morning Live. Hey guys, real quick, I promise I won't take you long to get you back to the show, but I just want you to know that I have a free copy for you of Monetize My Life, my way of saying thank you for supporting me and following this show and all the words of encouragement. So I want to give back to you a free download of Monetize My Life, because my mission in life is to empower people economically through entrepreneurship. So I wrote this little book to help you understand how to take the gifts, talents, and special abilities that God has blessed you with and turn them into profitable enterprises. So go over to financialhealthmentor.com/downloads and you can download this book for free, and hopefully it will help you uncover your passion, which will lead you to your purpose. And where your purpose is, there is your vision and also your provision. So thanks so much for all the support. Now let's get back to the show. Right? So you can take whatever you know and create various products around what you know, digital products, actual products, books, seminars, coaching DVDs and trainings and things of that nature, and you can sell yourself that way versus selling yourself live and in person. But you can sell digital products and monetize what you know that way. All right, so we're talking about creating your own products. Maybe you are a graphic designer and you start putting your designs on t-shirts and things of that nature. That's creating a product that you can sell based on what it is that you know. So literally, guys, you can take what you know and you can monetize that and start creating multiple streams of income. Because I didn't say that you only had to do one of these things. You can start out doing one and you can leverage them into other things, and you can do all of these things and have an income stream coming from your blog, an income stream coming from your book. You can have an income stream coming from a coaching or a consultation practice. You can have an income stream coming from the products that you actually create. So guys, this is powerful, powerful stuff. Let me know if you agree that this is good stuff, how you can monetize what you know. Guys, I like interaction when I do these shows. Sometimes you guys sit back and be too quiet. You don't comment on the stream and things of that nature. But so that was creating your own product. All right. Stream number 5, sell other people's products. Right. I'll give you an example of that. I told you I'm a youth basketball coach. I have a basketball blog. All right, I show highlight DVDs and videos of kids playing ball and things of that nature. But how can you sell other people's products on your blog? It's called affiliate marketing. Amazon has the biggest, largest affiliate field in all the world. What does that mean? That means Amazon will allow you to become a marketing arm for them to send traffic to their site. So since I'm in the basketball niche, I'm in Missouri too, so Amazon doesn't have an affiliate relationship with people in Missouri because the tax laws here in Missouri. They want Amazon to pay crazy sales tax and all kind of stuff. So, but if you're outside of Missouri, you can set up an affiliate account with Amazon, and what that simply means, you enter an agreement with Amazon. They're going to give you your own special link. And with that link, you can go into your Amazon back office and you can grab a product. Say for me, I can grab a book on basketball, how you can shoot a better jump shot, right? I can grab a book on Steph Curry. He's a popular guy in the league, right? I can grab a book. It's going to be a link that's coded to me. I advertise that book on my blog. People click that link to buy that book. That link is tracked to me. Amazon's going to say, hey, we sold another one of those Steph Curry books today. We sold it to someone that came to us via the St. Louis Elite Basketball Academy page, which is my page, and they're going to give me credit for that sale and give me a small commission. So selling other people's products through affiliate marketing is another great way. So maybe you're not into creating your own product, but guess what? Somebody in your niche has a ton of products. Somebody in your niche is already willing to allow you to make a small piece of the, not even a small piece, most times it's the lion's share of the commission just by selling their products. You can go to a site called ClickBank.com. ClickBank is an affiliate marketing place, and all it does is they have tons of products in tons of different categories. All of these products are digital. In most cases, if I go there, I have a few affiliate programs that I subscribe to for basketball. One of them is a vertical jump program. You think young basketball players want to know how to jump higher? Yes. So I market that on my blog. And if someone clicks on that from my blog and purchases that course on how to jump higher, they will pay me 70% of the commission. I didn't have to go out and create that product. I'm already in the space of basketball. I'm already talking about basketball all the time. All I have to do is refer people to that link. And if they like that product, they make the purchase, and I get the lion's share of the actual profits from that purchase. So selling other people's product is another great way that you can make money monetizing what you know. You show what you know by doing videos, by doing blogs, by creating your brand. And then you refer to, because you set yourself up as the expert, people are coming to you looking for expert advice. So when I refer people to this vertical jump program or this protocol, then they take my advice because I've already demonstrated that I have a certain level of knowledge when it comes to the game of basketball, coaching and training, right? So selling other people's products, all right? Number 6. Speaking engagements, becoming a public speaker about what it is that you know. You might be saying that how do I become a public speaker? YouTube University. Go figure it out. and trust and believe that whatever it is that you know, there is an audience already supporting public speakers in that space. And all you have to do is build your brand and wiggle your way into that space and become a speaker on what it is that you know, and you can be in demand. Public speakers are getting $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 per keynote, and you can build yourself up to that point by simply sharing what it is that you know. I'm getting into that space right now. People are calling me for radio interviews, TV appearances, different events and conferences and things of that nature. So I know that if you build your brand and you can continue to show yourself as an authority in your topic, in your space, in your niche, then you can easily parlay that into public speaking and other things of that nature. And then, as a public speaker, what am I going to do anytime that I go and speak? I'm going to sell my book. I'm going to promote my blog. I'm going to promote my coaching practice. I'm going to sell any of the other products that I have. I may even sell some other people's products. And of course, I'm going to get paid for public speaking. So we're talking about 7 ways to monetize what you know. Guys, it's all about the hustle. If you're not willing to get up and hustle every day, then be willing to be complacent in where you are for the rest of your life, because nothing is going to change until you do something different. Now, the final and last of the 7 strategies is train others. Guys, say you learn how to blog and you create a successful blog that's getting 1,000 unique views per day. Say that you get your book published and you go through that process and you learn how to do that. Say you create your coaching practice and you got 10 clients a month and you're picking up 1 or 2 clients every month, and you're making money as a coach or a consultant. Say you learn how to create your own products, digital products, and you're moving them and you're selling, 15 to 20 products every month and you're making an income stream from that. Say that you learn how to do affiliate marketing and you sell other people's products, and that's creating a nice $300 or $400 a month from you doing just that. Say you do figure out how to get yourself into the public speaking arena and you find yourself being booked 1 or 2 weekends a month, and maybe you're only making $500 per keynote, right? But they're paying for all your expenses to bring you into town and do that sort of thing. If you know how to do all of that, do you think you can turn around and teach other people how to do that? Do you think that's a valuable service that other people will pay you to teach them how to get their book published? Do you think other people will pay you to teach them how to set up a successful blog? Do you think other people will pay you to know what you know that got you into the public speaking circuit? So training people on how to monetize their gifts, talents, and abilities is yet another way to monetize what you yourself know. I'm teaching you right now how to monetize what you know, right? And in 1 minute, I'm going to give you a special offer that will help you take this to another level. So just let me recap the 7 ways to monetize what you know really quick. Blogging, whether you like to write blogs or whether you like to do videos. I don't like to write, so all of my blogs are video blogs, right? You can write a book. That's the second way. You can become a coach. You can teach people how to do what they're already doing more effectively, more efficiently, how to take what they're doing to another level. That's what a consultant does. Brings a another set of eyes and a different perspective in. You can create your own products. You can sell other people's products. You can get into the public speaking arena and talk and keynote on what it is that you know. And then you can take all of this knowledge on how to monetize what you know, and you can teach other people how to monetize what they know. Let me know if you think this is some cool stuff, guys. I think this is some really cool stuff. When it comes to having a business of your own, most people are thinking about, I don't know how to do anything. Or they're thinking, I know some stuff, I just don't, there's no business for that stuff. Sure it is. You just have to know how to monetize what it is that you know. There is somebody paying a large consultant fee, buying a product or a service in the exact same niche of what it is that you know right now. And here's the funny thing. You know more about that thing. You know how to deliver what you know a lot better than the person who is making money in that space. You just don't know how to put yourself out there. So this is what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about monetizing what it is that you know. Teresa says, great ideas. Thank you, Teresa. Now, here's the deal. If any of this has appealed to you, you can get me as a coach to help you do any of these 7 things. But here's the way I do it. You can pay me $50 an hour to coach you, right? That's not the most effective or efficient way to get my services. The most effective way and most efficient, especially from a cost-effective perspective for you to get my services, is for you to purchase my Financial Success membership. Now, right now, that Financial Success membership on the pro level is $200. On the basic level is $120 to start and $35 a month to maintain that membership. Because you're trying to monetize what you know, I have a special offer where you can get that Financial Success membership for just $70 up front to start and $35 a month to maintain that membership. With that membership, I'm going to teach you cash flow management. I'm going to teach you how to develop and how to get what you know into a form of business so that you can make multiple income streams. I'm also going to teach you branding and marketing on how to set all of that stuff up. So if you come to me and say, hey, I got your Financial Success membership, but I want to write a book. How do I self-publish my first book? I'm going to train and educate you on how to do that. And then I'm going to train and educate you on how to market and brand yourself so that when you release that book, it is a success, right? And then I'm going to teach you how to take those income streams and how to invest them so you can build a retirement portfolio so that when the day comes that you decide to walk away from a job, or if you lose your job, or if you're no longer able to be hired when you get to a certain age, face it, they just don't hire people anymore, but you need an income stream, I will teach you how to invest. That's what my Financial Success membership does. So again, if you're interested in that, I want you to text your name and Financial Success membership to 314-874-6887, and I will get you registered with that Financial Success membership. Then you have access to me all the time, and you don't pay me $50 an hour to help you get your book published. You don't pay me $50 an hour to help you create your blog and how make your blog effective. I will teach you that just because you are already a part of my Financial Success membership team, so you get my branding and marketing coach for free. You get my business coaching for free, and I can help you set all of these things up. So 3 things that you need if you're going to start making money from what you know. You're going to need a lead capture page, right? And I help you set all of that stuff up. You're going to need an autoresponder. I have one for you that you can opt into. In fact, you can try it out for 30 days for the first free for the first 30 days. And then you're going to need your own blog or website. I also teach you how to use free platforms to set up your own blog or website. And there's a few paid platforms that you can use as well that are kind of ready-made and with templates and things of that nature. But you get all of this when you subscribe to my Financial Success membership. Right now, for the next days, $70 to start and $35 per month. And you get a business and life coach that will help you get your money right, help you start your business, help you maintain and grow, brand and market your business, and also how to take the profits from those businesses and invest them so that you can literally start building your retirement portfolio. So guys, we're at the bottom of the hour. Today's show is brought to you by Lioness Wealth Therapy. I'm going to be in Memphis, Tennessee this Saturday, September 3rd from 1 to 3 p.m. with my signature workshop, Building a Family Legacy from Scratch. If you're in the Memphis, Tennessee area, why don't you consider coming out to that event? You have to go RSVP because seating is extremely limited. So go to www.myfamilyempire.com. Again, that's myfamilyempire.com to learn how to register for the Memphis event. And I will literally give you the game plan. When you leave that event, you will know not only how to manage your money, not only how to create a business, not only how to invest, but you get the blueprint and the tools to execute against that blueprint to take your family to another level. And I'll teach you how to get your family involved and how you can literally start building that family empire. So I'm your main man, H. Cortez, financial health mentor to the working class. Until I talk to you in tomorrow's show, I'm lining up a special guest. I'm 80% sure he's going to come on board. I'm not 100% sure. So if he comes on board, you guys are going to really love that. If not, then you know that I'm going to bring some more tips on how to build wealth and create your personal financial success. So until tomorrow, get your money up because you absolutely can do it. Peace out.